Hello students, how are you? I think you will be alright and stay at home and keep learning every day in different subjects. The student, today we will learn new something in second chapter in computer science. In my last video, I told about the HR tag, how to use HR tag in our web page. But student, today we will learn about the paragraph. What the uses of the paragraph tag we can use in our web page. Do you know student, if we want to write message or information in paragraph wise, then we should use here the p tag. P tag you can see on the screen here is a given the p tag. I zoom little bit and you can see screen carefully. Here this is a p tag and this p tag is responsible to contain and carry the paragraph in a specialized or in a systematic order. It means we use here this paragraph for giving the paragraph in web page. Like you can see here, this is here the one paragraph here. It is written here in a sequence wise and in a systematic wise. Here the one paragraph is complete, then second paragraph will start here. So for this we have to give here the use here the paragraph. And paragraph, in the paragraph we can give the align also. Align means if which side we want to keep our paragraph, right hand side, left hand side, center side, or here these three sides we can use for keeping our paragraph on the web page. So for this we use first here this tag, and using with that paragraph we can use the align attribute also for giving the sides of the para. So here when you start your paragraph, then you will put here this p tag before starting of the para. Before starting of your writing the paragraph, you will put here the p tag, then you will write your paragraph and then will you close the p tag here. The paragraph tag automatically insert a blank line between two paragraphs. The paragraph text can be used the align attribute also, what as I told here. The first as here you can see here given the example of this coding in notepad. You can see here this is a given here the uses of the different tags, and this is here our code. And for paragraph we can use the for giving here the para separately to each other. If we use more than one paragraph, then we use here to for the p tag here. So suppose if we use here the para more than one para, so after every para we will put here the p tag here. It means suppose we starting here the para in a p tag here, then we write our paragraph, we write here our here body text, text here, then we close after ending the one paragraph here. If we start the next paragraph, then we again here we put here the p tag and we write our text here as a paragraph, then we close here, then again p tag. It means how many para you use in your web page, we will use here for the p tag here. Then after we can see here align also you can use if you want to keep your para the center, left, right. So here we can write also here p align left. Suppose in this paragraph we want to use here the align as a center. So we here we here write as a p tag, then write the align ALIGN, and then equal sign, double comma, any inverted comma open, and we write here the center CENTER, and close the inverted comma, and then close here the tag. Then we write the our para, and then close again here the p tag. So it means this para will you see in the center of the as a page, center of the web page here. So it means you can use the as a different para, with the different para means you can use the paragraph as a for the many paragraph text with the alignment. And next here we find about the img tag. Img tag, it is for the image tag. Img tag, it is for the image tag, that is the empty tag, which is used to insert the image in web page, which is used to insert an image in the web page, img tag. So for the if you want to insert any image in web page, then we have to use here the img tag here. But how we will write here? So here is a given the such a example to insert your image. First of all, where we want to write where we want to insert the image means after which para, after which line, after which you can say the text we want to insert the image, there we will write here this code. First we will write img src. Src, you can see it is a url. It is a URL, it is a path of the image which tell the source here. src, it is a tell the source where it is located, like in a C drive or in any folder it is located, then you will write here the src. src, it is a very necessary to write after the img text. Then alt, it is for the alteration here when I mean sometime image not able to show, then in that case we can see the written text in place of the image, means by that text we can get the detail of the image, what type of image there are. So here it is a way to insert the img source in the web page. Here we start img src, then equal sign, double inverted comma open, here the source where it is a file it is located, and which type of file it is located, that is also have to write. First here drive, mention the drive, C drive, D drive, E drive, in which drive that is a image stored, we will write here the drive, then colon sign, here the backslash, this is called the backslash, and this backslash, then after we write here the image name. Image name means what the name of that image that is located or that is stored in that file. You can not change the image name by your own, means what the name of image you will write that, and then after put the extension of the image, what kind of image that is a, that can be png file, that can be you can say jpg file, that can be also gif file. So most of gadgets and most of the person uses the jpeg file, this that is called the Joint Photographic Expert Group, and gif, it is a graphic interchange format. So we will put here the extension of the image, then close the inverted comma, and then here alt tag. We use here the alt tag for the text alteration. Means in the place or in the absence of the image, if that browser is not able to show the image, in that time the image detail will show this alt tag. When you place your mouse on that image, in that time show the image detail. Like here, this image related to the smiley image. So here we write here the image of a smiley in an inverted comma, and then close the angle bracket. And after that we will not close any here bracket, because this is an empty bracket, empty tag, which is not necessary to close, which is have a no closing tag. Then we use this type of the tag for insert the image in our web page. Now student, after that we find here the next interesting topic here, the marquee. The marquee here is for movement of your text, movement of your image, movement of your any element in the web page. Suppose you want to move your any heading or any image on the web page, so we can use for here this marquee tag here. The marquee tag is a container tag. Container means this is a closing tag also. It has a closing tag also. So it is a container tag, and it can be given as here the like if you want to run, if you want to move the text hello, this text can move because this is used here the marquee tag. First we will put here the marquee, open marquee tag, then we will write the text or image which we want to move, and then after that we will end the tag with the closing tag, mark and tag, that is called here / and marquee. This is a closing tag of the marquee. Similar, if we want to run any image or move any image, then we will write like this: marquee, image source, smiley, GIF. This is a img tag for inserting the image, image source, image path, and image name. We will write inside the marquee open and marquee close tag. Then we can also handle with the behavior of the marquee tag, like as these giving the value of the as a slide, scroll, and alternate here. So here the slide like the as moving the up and down, moving left and right side, we can move our text and we can change the behavior of the text, moving the behavior of the text. Behavior the slide, this makes the object move only once, that is when it is reaches the end point, the object stops and no movement in the screen afterwards, means one time only move this the image or text. And if you want to move again, then you will click the F5. The behavior of the slide, it will move only one time on the screen. And if you want to scroll, means it start and end, then emerge out again, then start and end. So by for this we can scroll by the here the scroll as a behavior. What we will write for this? Marquee behavior equal sign, and in inverted comma we will write here the scroll, just as a slide also. Here we write first marquee behavior equal sign and slide. In starting tag, not ending tag, in starting tag we will write behavior of the marquee. And if you want to alternate, alternate means from start to end and then bounce back from the end to start. So for this we will use here the alternate here. And direction, if you want to give the direction of your text and an image up, down, right, left, we will write like here marquee direction up, marquee direction down, marquee direction right, marquee direction left, and we will put the image or text between the opening tag, opening marquee tag, and closing marquee tag here. So student, here we can see These are some here. The scroll amount, it indicates the speed of the moving object, means we can increase the speed of the moving object on the web page. So, if you want to increase the speed of your moving, you want to slow or if you want to move, then here we can give the value of the increasing and decreasing value of the movement. The Marquee scroll amount equal 1, it makes the object move at the slowest means it is will be very very slow. Then after we want to move the medium speed, we can here the amount of the 10, scroll amount 10, and if we want to increase the faster, then we can 20, and like this we can here increase the speed of the movement of the object on the web page by using the Marquee tag here. So, student, for today what I told you about some tags, please remember it, learn it, and if it is possible for you to practice at your home, so please do it, because as I know, practice will make you perfect in your learning. So, thank you student, thank you for watching my video, but please end of this video, please like and subscribe my video. Thank you.